And then I did speak about limit work in progress, and this is exactly why. And we just intuitively know that the person on the left with a very cluttered, busy workspace has not limited their work in progress. They've tried to do a lot of things at the same time, and it just doesn't work. You have to have singular focus on a handful of tasks that are in your in progress column of your Kanban board. And even if you are trying to focus on a number of tasks, I just fundamentally believe that the state of your working area is going to distract you from, even if you have 3 or 4 tasks on your list for the day, you're going to be distracted by a very cluttered desk, which you can see there on the left-hand side. So one of the tasks needs to be clean up my workspace. Make sure that I've got the properly focused area, like on the right-hand side, that's conducive to, focusing on specific things and getting those things done. But really, that's just a visualization of that clarity that you need to have around the specific tasks that you need to get done on your Kanban board. I always tell myself, this is Summer, I always tell myself I'll start with morning exercises. Push-up is 2 weeks plus 11, start procrastination age. Okay, so Summer, do me a favor. In the chat, put the following. I promise that I will do my morning exercises tomorrow morning. Don't promise that you're going to do it every day for the next 2 months, because that's too big. Just promise us that you're going to do morning exercises tomorrow. That's it. That's all I'm asking you for. I'm not asking you to commit for the next 6 months, because that is a big promise. Just do it tomorrow. And again, this is just starting. Because once you've done it tomorrow, then you'll feel, if I did it on Sunday, then I'll have done it 2 days in a row. If I do it on Monday, then I've done it 3 days in a row. And they say it takes 40 times to create a habit. If you can do something 40 times, then you've created a habit. And that's really what you want to aim for. So once you've done it once tomorrow, join us in the Facebook group, commit to doing it on Sunday, commit to doing it on Monday, do it 7 times, you've done it a week, and then commit to doing it a full week, and a full week, and a full week. And then before you know it, you'll have done it 40 days in a row, and you'll have established a habit. So Summer, I'm inviting you right now to make that promise and that commitment to everybody in the webinar, in the chat right now. Up to you. The invitation is there, and then let us know in the Facebook group whether that was successful. All right, guys, that's the end. Okay, well, Summer, great. I promise I'll do my morning exercise every day. Okay, that's great, but I want you focused on tomorrow. Every day is a big commitment. So that's great. If that means tomorrow, that's fantastic. But you promised us that you're going to do it tomorrow, and we know that you're not going to let us down. And good luck. Join us in the Facebook group and let us know how you did. Thanks, Summer. All right, guys, we're coming to the end of our webinar. And just a reminder, I'm a student success coach, and I also have a couple of other wonderful coaches in the Facebook group and who often appear on this webinar. So Tracy Ashington is one of my co-instructors in a number of my courses and is very active in the Facebook group and is available for career coaching and advice and CVs and mock interviews and many other things. And we've interviewed her a number of times on the webinar. So she's very active in the group, and you can take advantage of a lot of her experience in the academic and the working world as well. So Tracy is accessible in the group if you need assistance from her. And in fact, all of the other people that we've interviewed on this webinar and all the other people that are available to you to help you be successful as a student are all accessible through the Facebook group. Then, as I said, we've got a lot of courses on Udemy. I've shared 2 of those today. Please go into both of them, take advantage of those principles, and then from there you can jump onto my profile page and you can see all the other courses that I have available. And to be honest with you guys, any of you want to do any of them, just drop me a note and I'll open them up for you to do for free. And you go in there, leave a rating and review for me. Honest, objective, if it was useful for you, mention that in the review and the rating. I'm very happy to make that available for you guys. I'm here to help you be successful, and those courses provide you with a lot of the more detailed principles and practices and the assignments and the quizzes and the insights to help you be successful. And there's courses on academic writing, there's courses on doing a thesis, on completing proposals. You can go browse my profile and pick any of them and let me know, and I'll give you access to them. Okay, super. Fatima, absolute pleasure. Thank you for joining us. Really great to have you here. I've shared the Facebook community. I've shared the podcast, also available on the chat. Hop in there. And if you like audio, if you like interviews, so Cara, for example, I've interviewed on on the podcast, and I've interviewed Tracy on the podcast. A couple of people that I mentioned, the people that you see in the Facebook group, we've interviewed on the podcast, and you can get more information there. Jabulile, absolute pleasure. My fulfillment comes from seeing your success. That's my commitment to you guys, being successful throughout the year. But I do need you to take action. I do need you to apply these principles. Take action, like we've seen just now, somebody promising that they're going to do the exercise tomorrow. Take action by enrolling in the course. Take action by focusing on the tasks that are going to make you successful. And you will take action more decisively if you burn your boats. There's no doubt about it. That focuses your mind on the critical things and helps you take that action. All right. And Kifense, yeah, great. I look forward to seeing you in the course. I'm always active in all my courses. You can message me, you can ask questions, you can introduce yourself on the introduction board. So I look forward to seeing you there, and looking forward to seeing you apply these principles and be successful in your studies and in your life. Okay, guys, it's been a great session today. Look forward to seeing you next week. And of course, in the Facebook group on a regular basis, where I also post updates about what the webinars are each Friday at 12 o'clock. All right. Have a super weekend. Cheers, everyone.